Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful show for you tonight. It's all about love, positive reinforcement, relationships, friends, family, communication, and above all, those send-out cards. All on today's episode of the JMaxx Show. It's all about sending a message. Capture moments in the previews of our adolescence. We keep on holding, check it out. Look, just like a postcard, give you to where we at. Interfused it with Mozart, emotions on the map. Giving back to those moments we stay in tune with each other. Then we put it on the water, hold on to it forever. Just check it out. Your love ain't never too far. So what I'm talking about is blessing with a send-out card. Look. Come here, baby. Look. We talking send-out cards, baby. When was the last time you sent somebody a send-out card? We talk about that little SOC. We talking send-out cards, baby. We talking send-out cards. Look. Yeah. We talking SOC. Talking SOC. Let's hit that send-out card, baby. It's all about sharing all the happiness. It's all about exposing all the moments and showing them what's been happening. It's all about connection in a world so disconnected that we never lose ourselves. Instead we stay the right direction. But we stay get happy in this vessel that we cherish. You see the smile up on our face, it's only right we share it. It's not about the moment that we share, it's who we share it with. Cause everybody can see your heart, it's about who carries it. It's a weird notion to think about it, we live in proof that happiness is a fraction, it's all a part of you. So what you put in, you giving it to the universe. What goes around will come around, and sometimes even worse. So what you don't want on your doorstep, just don't give it. Just treat each other with love, sometimes it's unforgiving. Sometimes it may be proven harder than most, but it's all about the love, the only way we can glow. Yeah. Send us a message, capture moments in the previews of our adolescence. We keep on holding, check it out. Look, just like a postcard, give you to where we at. Interfused it with Mozart, emotions on the map. Giving back to those moments we stay in tune with each other. Then we put it on the water, hold on to it forever. Just check it out.
Hey, welcome to the JMaxx Show. And I'm so glad that everybody took out time to come out and see the #1 platform that's going to be by all of us working together on this platform. I am so excited to know that it's been time after time I thought about, you know what? I have so much in me that I want to share as much as I can to the whole world. And now I got the opportunity. This is what I do, all right? I am a representative for send-out cards. And what we're going to be doing and what I'm going to be teaching you is how to show love, how to show appreciation, how to show gratitude, some things that a lot of us have forgot along the past. But don't worry about it now, because I'm going to show you how to do that through greeting cards. I'm going to show you now on, whenever you have an intuitive thought. Oh, in fact, guess what? Have you ever just thought through your day that all of something, you say, wham, so-and-so's birthday is today. And now you got to get them a card, a greeting card. These are the things we're going to be teaching you not to ever forget again, all right? And they'll always be on time. My name is Jesse Cross, all right? And I'm a 30-year veteran from the Army. Had a very phenomenal career. And ever since I retired, I've been teaching people how to create greeting cards. And it's been a blast. It really has. And now I want to show you. I want to show you about how to build relationships, how to be able to show someone that you care, somebody that you appreciate that done something good for you. Not only that, gratitude. And on the show today, I got a special guest, a phenomenal person. I'm telling you right now, we are so lucky to have this individual that built quite a few businesses, been very successful, very high tech. Okay, not only that, she has a heart of gold. She loves giving back to everyone she can. And she's seen the same vision as I did when I saw send-out cards. So please sit back for the ride, because it's going to be a blast and we're going to have a great time. So I want all of y'all to go help me welcome Allison Gillet. Hey, Allison.
What an introduction. Thank you so much.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, man, I am doing wonderful. #1 episode on the JMaxx Show, and I'm just fired up, and knowing that we have you as a guest. I'm telling you, people just don't know what type of, they just have no type, they just don't know how how excited I am about this. Okay, and
It is. It is very exciting. It is. There's been a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and laughing and
man, you
redoing
have
stuff.
really. And you know what, Allison? I tell you what, it's been a real big challenge for me even focusing on getting this all together. And
Hmm.
not only the fact that I love what I do, you know, with your support and your help, you know, and we both looking at the same vision, have made this so much easier than it
Oh
would
yeah.
have been if I had to do it all by myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, a team is always better. Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like I've been prepared for this for years because of the experience I've had with building websites and marketing and email marketing, text marketing, just all kinds of stuff.
You've
So,
done a lot of stuff, Alice, and that's why I'm, you know, I'm really lucky to be able to have you, you know, and then to be able to have you as my guest. I mean, it's, you know, tell me a little bit. How did you get involved in Send Out Cards?
well, I think it was at the very beginning of Send Out Cards. I was a network marketing company that's based in the United States.
With another network marketing company.
Yeah. And in 2005, I was just about in the middle of a big old divorce of 24 years. And so it kind of, I started with it and I was going to send it out to all my organization. I had maybe 1,500 people,
Okay.
1,600 apps, somewhere in there.
Wow.
And so I had a large organization. My life shifted. Fast forward several years, post divorce, had a lot of issues and ended up moving to back to my hometown from Corpus Christi and started over basically and decided, okay, I'll get my real estate license. Well, real estate is where I got the education in
Wow. You
marketing.
turned around and got your real estate license too as well.
Yeah, yeah,
So
not for
let me
nothing.
ask you a question. So when you got involved in Send Out Cards and everything, what really caught your attention?
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah,
And
it was, I'm telling you, I know.
it helped with the real estate, but I just wasn't meant to be a realtor. I'm just not.
Well, how did it help? How did it help with the real estate?
Well, with as a realtor, I was actually teaching. I my forte became being a teacher instead of selling the real estate because I knew what the realtors needed. So I was teaching them how to use send out cards and taking a picture of the house that they purchased and sending
Hmm.
them a thank you card with a gift because you can send brownies and
Wow.
other kinds of
So you,
gifts with send out
not to
cards.
cut you off, the way
Mhm.
that you followed up was basically and stuff is kind of personable, to be honest with you. You actually sent them a card congratulating them when they
Mhm.
purchase a home.
Oh yes.
Smart. That's what I love
Actually, I
about it.
did it
Because I mean,
all the way through. I did it all the way through. So they were kind of used to me sending them cards by the end of it. Because I would send them, when we got the contract and, you know, everything, you're doing great. Keep it up. Remember,
right, right.
don't buy any vehicles or anything stupid.
I know. Oh my gosh. So, okay. So, as a realtor, how did you follow? How did it help you in your personal life at all, besides your
Oh,
career?
all the way around because people, one thing I've learned in all the years I've been in network marketing, and it's been probably 20 to 25 years or so. I have found the most important thing is that people don't care how much you know until they know how
Mm,
much you
that you
care.
care, and you're
And
absolutely correct.
if you don't reach out and say, I really appreciate your business, or I love how you did this and that and the other when you picked out a tile for the bathroom, whatever. It doesn't matter. People need to know they're heard. And
Hmm.
if you don't reach out, sometimes you don't get another chance.
That's true.
I
One shot, one kill. I totally agree with that.
So it's helped in a lot of ways as far as reconnecting with people they really appreciate. I mean, especially if you send them brownies with the card. Oh my gosh, the brownies are just divine.
Right.
They're really good.
Okay. Did you get a lot of good feedback behind that?
Oh yeah. I mean, I had people hold up the card and take a video of it and post it on Instagram and say, look what my realtor sent me. And,
Mm-hmm.
the brownies, showed the brownies. They're so good. She showed, unwrapped one and because it
Giving
comes
you
in a
more
nice little
exposure, and it's giving you more and more exposure.
good
And you didn't do
exposure.
it for that. It's so funny because you didn't do it for that reason. You did it because you care and you wanted to show them how you appreciate it. And I bet you was totally excited for them.
Oh yeah, because it's a long process to go through buying a house. I mean, it's the biggest transaction anyone makes at any
With
rate.
send out cards, that's what I'm saying. With send out cards, it's not complicated. I mean, we don't have to worry about but doing what, putting the actual, thought, all right, into what we want to say. All
Mhm.
right. And you was telling me you're selling real estate. So I know automatically you probably took a picture of their home and
Oh,
probably a picture of the couple. All right. And you already knew their address as many times as you wrote it down to sell the house. So you was able to go ahead and do what? Just put in their address and their name and send it straight to them.
mhm.
And I know they're excited. Um, did you send them a gift or anything? Or was it just a card you said?
No, I sent them brownies. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
their welcome gift when they got in the house. Yeah, I mean they
Okay. What you got? A brownie bakery around there or something?
no send out cards provides it. They have gifts. You can send gifts with send out.
My gosh. Okay. So then you actually can go ahead, create the card. After creating the card, you can also choose the gift and just send it.
Oh, and so, sometimes if it was a really good closing, I would include a gift card because you can also get gift cards to put in there as well. So,
Oh man, that's
and they
that's
have
I'm
bottles
telling
of
you, that's
wine. They
big.
have all kinds of different things. It's nuts,
Okay.
cookies, all kind of. I actually sent a little giraffe stuffed animal to my grandson when he was born. Yeah, I couldn't
Well,
wait.
that is really interesting. Well, let me ask you, because these days we are in a society of everybody is doing what? They have a sense of urgency all the time. So by using the sender card system, we don't have to worry about going to a store or anything like that. How
Yeah.
difficult is it to actually send a card? In fact, if you don't mind, for sake
Yeah.
of time and value, do you mind kind of going through real quickly of how we could show a card?
Sure, no, I would love to. Here, as a matter of
Okay,
fact, I
great.
have it.
Oh, you right up.
Tab open right now.
I see. Okay.
Now, just so everybody knows, this little screen is what you're going to see when you go to the jmaxshow.com and fill in your information. It's going to send you to this site, and this is what it's going to say down here, and that's where you would go. But I have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in real quick.
So they can actually send out a free card just to see how the system works.
Exactly. And will help them through it.
Well, that's what we're going to do on the JMaxx show. Absolutely.
So this is the first screen.
I got a question, Allison,
What's that?
because what is the main thing everybody always forget? When it's a big situation come up, everybody always forget what? Somebody's what?
Birthday.
Birthday. Birthday. In fact, my daughter's birthday is coming up.
Oh, really?
So yes, her birthday is coming up next week. How long does it usually take for you to receive a birthday card
Uh,
or a card in general?
4 or 5 days, something
4 or 5
like
days?
that.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that'll work. I'm sorry. Keep going. Let's
Awesome.
do you mind creating a birthday card?
Not at all.
Okay.
Let's go to send a card over here on the side. So this is
Yes.
where the catalog is basically, and it has holiday, thank you, well wishes, build your own, love, celebrations, birthday, and just because.
Oh,
And
they even simplify it for you in certain categories.
yes, and you can type anything in here right up at the top. So we could type in something like if you had a belated birthday, you could just type in the word belated and it brings up cards for you.
Oh man.
So
You can't beat that.
But you're not belated. Your birthday card is not belated, right?
No, no. Hers is coming up. Hers is coming up.
Okay.
So this is something that'll save a lot of time from you actually going to the stores, spending your money on gas. And not only that, you got time to choose exactly what you want and don't be pressured about it being in the store waiting for 30 minutes to figure out what you wanted to say.
Exactly. Very nice. Makes it easier. And it's just so easy because it's on your phone as well. We're on a desktop right now, but you can do this on your phone with a simple app. And we'll be showing that at some point, but it's really, really easy to download it if you go to the iOS or the Apple Store.
Oh, okay, so you got different devices you can put it on. Anyway, from your Android or your iPhone, and even on a tablet or computer. So you got different devices that you can use this platform on.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
No
So
problem.
these are there's a couple of photo drop ones in here. Truth be told, I make a lot of my own cards because I use a program called Canva.
Okay. Okay.
But I love this one, celebrating.
Well, we can choose that. We can choose that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture I can use though?
No, you can just put anything in there for right now for direction of purposes so they can see.
Let's see. Let's leave it white.
Okay. Man, I'm telling you right now, this is what made me fall in love with it. But I see more and more things that you're doing.
It's awesome. I mean, it's so easy to use, especially if your internet is working properly.
Don't worry about it. I believe everyone out there be able to understand the situation.
So we get the image and we can upload image.
Oh, so you can upload an image from the device that you have?
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's see, where's that cute picture?
You can choose anyone. No matter.
Let's try this.
Oh my, look at that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. My Maxie. In fact, this is the reason we had a JMaxx show, you guys. It's all because of Max.
Right there.
That's it.
That little mug.
That's absolutely.
Just a little under the weather. But we also have the option I can upload our own pictures. So what I did is I went into Bitmoji and made mine to make these little things.
Right. Oh, okay. So you can make your own and still take the image that you want and be able to transfer it over.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be an actual photograph. You can make your own little graphics too. So long as you can just upload it.
I was going to say, if you want to say something, you can just say, "Happy birthday, Tatiana," from Dad.
Okay.
And people, this is just, you know what I'm saying? An example. Okay. Example purposes. So you can see how easy and how quickly you can really make these cards. We're taking our time to do it just to show you, because on the JMaxx show, we're going to go more and more in depth to show you exactly how to make greeting cards. And, you know, on the platform itself, we're building a community, because if you're on here now, you're going to be part of the community, right? Where you're going to be bringing your ideas and everything else, okay, to help one another, to help build this platform even stronger. So
right,
that's great. Now, can we add any other pictures to that?
I was just going to say, if you wanted to go ahead and write in text on this side, you could, but I always like to get another little picture.
I forgot how creative you are, you know, and that's what I love about the platform we're building, because we have a lot of people that's going to be in our community with so much creativity and helping one another. So that's going to be awesome. Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Because we can use this card, but can you say happy birthday, Tatiana, from JMaxx? Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And like I said, listen, it doesn't take this long to really make these cards, but for purposes of time, and showing an example, we want to be able
Yeah.
to understand it. You can see how it is. I'll
Let me
continue
go
shopping.
ahead and proceed to cart, and then it will let me preview. It has to load it or save it or whatever first.
Well, I tell you what, if you don't mind, why don't you just save it and then I can give you the address later.
Absolutely. So
Well, hold on. I got a question. Can you back up from there?
Sure.
Okay. Right there, I see is that you said add a gift, brown gifts. Is that where you got the brownies you said?
Yes, indeed. It sure is.
So how did you get the brownie? Oh man, these are all the gifts that you can send?
Yes. They're wonderful.
So I don't have to run out and buy nothing different. You know what I'm saying? I can actually pick gifts from here.
That's right. Caramels, brownies, coffee mugs. This one. What is this one? Pink frosted cookie bar, and this is the little giraffe. Of course, I sent in the blue one, but
Oh, man. Now, do they have any other, more exquisite type of gifts? I heard you say something like wine or something.
Yes, they have baskets. They have the sweet and salty candy.
Oh, popcorn! Get out of here.
Caramels. Yes, popcorn.
They have added more gifts, man, since the last time I seen it.
Scotty's short dog. I thought those were dog bones.
Okay, well that's it. I just want to see. I see they got an abundant amount of gifts.
These are some really nice gift sets.
Okay.
They really are. I love this one. That one's cool.
No problem. Okay, I just want to see.
Okay. So that's all you would do. Just from there, you would send.
Hold on, $2.95. That's all it costs.
With I think it's hold on 1 second. I'll tell you. I think it's $2.95, but I think there's a little tiny.
So you don't have to pay for no envelope. You don't have to pay for no stamp, no nothing.
$2.95. That's it. And then you would check out.
So that means you automatically don't have to worry about, getting your card out, giving it to them and everything, and stay locked up in there.
Yes.
And it's secure and everything. I know that'll work.
Because
hold on. So you created this card. You put whatever you want to put on it. You put your own intuitive thought, which now sending it to my daughter and everything, right? And the fact is, in 4 or 5 days, she will be able to receive that card for less than $4, less than $5. You know how much a card like that costs if you try to go to the store? You got to, first of all, you're going to have to drive to the store. All right. Not only that, then you have to go and figure out what kind of card you want. Then from there, if they out of town or somewhere, you got to buy a stamp. Then you're going to have to send it off. They do all the work for you. Man, that's why we love send out cards.
You also left one thing out. You wouldn't have been able to have that card look that cool with a personal picture you've got that you love of this person or want to share with this person.
Add a photo, right? And that'd be different because.
Well,
go ahead. I'm excited about it. Go ahead.
I had some clients that still had the picture that I sent them on their mantle. My name is still on there, and people still that come and visit their home. That's my realtor that sent me a card.
I've experienced it.
It's
Allison, I've sent out cards. I'm serious. And I've actually had a young lady call me back. It was an older lady. And she said, Mr. Cross, I appreciate the card you sent me. She said, I've never, ever had anybody send me a card. And she was like basically in the tears. I could not believe it. I'm so serious. Some of the things that it does, just help connecting with people. You have a lot of people that don't like to talk much, but this way of communicating, you just can't beat it. From people who haven't even talked to each other in a while, if you got get-togethers, if you got gatherings, if you got, graduation, anything you can ever think of, like you say, you can build your own card. So, Allison, we really appreciate that. I tell you what, our audience out here, like I say, we're building a community that is going to be put together so good, and just having everybody who really understand, because you do have to. One thing I do know, Allison, you do have to use the system, and a lot of people don't understand it until you actually use it. Because when you use it, I guarantee people going to call you back, or that individual is going to call you back and tell you how much they appreciate it. Okay, and that card is totally going to be different compared to the average traditional card, especially if you attach a photo, because you know what? One of those cards, they're not going to just throw away. In fact, if you don't mind, give me one quick second here. I know I should have one here somewhere. Oh my God.
I don't have one right in front of me, but
I know. Okay. In fact, I got one here with Max on there. That is so crazy. But Thanksgiving, somebody was so sweet to send it to me. All right. Now, do you think somebody's gonna throw a card away like that? Look at that. In fact, it's so funny, man. This is a card you sent me. No wonder you had that picture. I was wondering, but you know what? I still have it right here. So these.
What's on the back of that one?
The back. Oh, look at this. Thankful for you. Oh, I appreciate that. I knew it was there, man. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, Allison, we're starting something that is just going to be, so powerful. And if people would tap into it and just give it the opportunity, give it a chance, they'll see how powerful it is. We know that. And a lot of you out there don't know.
Go ahead.
It is. And don't get upset about this, because I use it a lot for my personal reasons, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I also use it for business too as well. So yes, it is money attached to it. What I mean by that, this is a great business, In fact, everyone that's on this platform, all right, we will be connected into an organization. We will be connected to an organization where we're going to be able to help each other grow. So if you ever try any type of business, small business or something, and it wasn't successful, you are at the right place at the right time. So go ahead, Alice. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, in business, because of that reciprocity that's created when you give someone something, they want to give you something back. My neighbor just offered me some firewood. I was like, wow, thanks. And then I immediately started trying to think, well, what could I give her? I need to send her a card.
Send her a card. That's it. And people don't understand.
I don't even know her last name, but I'll find out. At any rate, I know her address. She's next door. But it's just it creates a different energy. I mean, that versus everything else in our world right now, that is what we need more of. And connecting human to human,
totally agree.
Letting people know how you feel and that you do care, because some people just don't, they just don't know. And so the reciprocity, meaning when someone receives something from you, they just want to turn around and reciprocate it. It's
reciprocate it. That's
it. Really, it's a contagion. That's a good contagion, right?
Definitely. It's something that you want to have. So I appreciate it. Oh man, you did a great and wonderful job. You did. And just to let you know, we will be here each week on the JMaxx show. You will be getting an email from us, some information ahead of time, because we are going to have a weekly card challenge. Okay, and it's a friendly challenge. It's something that we're going to do, so then we can be able to come together as a community on this platform, right, and share each other ideas, and work with one another. And Allison, I was thinking this would be so good for the churches. It'd be so good for something for the pastor, because the pastors are so busy. Teachers, it'd be great for anybody, especially with a business that want to give back to their employees or their employers or their students, things of that sort, because this is a way of giving them like an award. And the way that I look at it, it's like cards are prayers. They are prayers. And we'll talk about that more. That's not a problem. But listen, we really pressed for time here now, because we can talk about this all day, it really, because we got stories that people have no idea. So
I'll let you sign off then. I'm gonna.
Okay, no problem. Well, I tell you, I appreciate you. You have been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You did a great job, and like I said before, we're gonna come together, and this is a platform where everybody is going to be able to work with one another, and teach another, and teach, each other, and just give that gratitude back. You know what I'm saying? That appreciation that people don't get, and don't think that you come up with an excuse about you don't have time. Guess what? I have some stories to tell later where, you can't afford not to have time. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we appreciate you. All right. We want to thank you. We can't wait to see you. You will be getting an update. You will be getting an update. You will be getting an update. All right. On the next JMaxx show. Take care and have a great day.